Twitch. Boom. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let me make sure my mic is working. 1 2 1 2. Okay, everything looks good. Audio. This is my first time pretty much live streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. It's great to have everybody here today. We're going to be talking about the stock market, of course, and it's going to be a quick and simple stream. I know it's late night, Monday. You know what I'm saying? It's only 10 o'clock. Oh, somebody's calling me on the phone. I got to let them know that. Oh, hello?
Yeah.
Hey, I just started streaming. Can I call you in an hour? Or less. I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming for. Huh?
So that's fine.
All right. All right, back to the stream. Back to the stream. Let me send out the stream contact the Discord. The live now on Twitch. Sorry, it's kind of unprofessional of me. Struggle streaming right now. Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. TikTok. All right, boom. I'm looking crusty right now, man. It's not my best day, but I had to get the stream out. I've been low key nervous, like it's kind of nerve wracking, streaming on two platforms, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a little nervous, like three platforms actually. It's a little nervous, but I'm excited you know what I'm saying, to provide education, provide mentorship, provide questions and answers. I'm always available to. I'm always willing to help out anybody who comes through the stream. But this is for me. This is also my personal journey of becoming a successful trader. So I want to document it. I want to look back 5 years from now, and I want to look at the stream and be like, okay, this is how far I came. You know what I'm saying? From live streaming, from live streaming on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube to having, actual people live and vent. That's my goal, to talk to actual people and help them on the journey. Because trading is not easy. You know what I'm saying? Trading is not easy, but I feel like I'm educated enough. For the past 4 years of my life. I'm not gonna say I've been trading like consistently, but I've been off and on. I've met great traders. I met other traders that really not about it. So I think, and then I've educated myself. I kept myself educated. I've become open minded to, people's stories and understanding like, okay, what's real, what's not. Because trading, let me tell you about something about trading. It's tough. Not gonna lie, it's tough. Oh no, I'm on the wrong screen. Let me go on this screen. Okay, there we go. Trading can be tough. You know what I'm saying? It could be really tough to be a trader. Like you get tested mentally. You know what I'm saying? You get tested because I don't know. This is the only like this trading is you a business. You know what I'm saying? So you trading with your capital and money. So it could be really tough. But let me start out with today's topics though. So I make the stream more streamlined, much easier to navigate. And let's say you want to watch the VOD, or I decide to cut up and make YouTube videos out of the stream. I could have points of my I can have points, topics, I can cover those topics, in short form videos, and go back and make it easier for the viewer to understand how to trade and stuff. So right now, our first topic is really going to be looking over, like, topic number one is we're going to be pretty much going through fundamentals, going through fundamentals, and seeing what happened on this crazy Monday. What happened on this crazy Monday? You know what I'm saying? We kind of had a crash today. Like Nasdaq fell, like dropped like 300 points today. You know what I'm saying? SPX slipped below 100 point. I mean 500 5,100. So it's low for the that's the that's the slowest been for a few weeks. So after hitting all-time highs, and then interest rates. I heard about interest rates. Uh yeah, okay, I will. Thanks, bot. Um, Yo, straight to the money now. No more COD. Hey, what's up, Java? Sheet, man. Yeah, bro. Straight to the money, bro. Cause I figured out shit. Man, Call of Duty don't pay me, bro. Call of Duty only gives me stress, and why spend my money on why spend my time putting it in something that stresses me out instead of I can stress myself out and get paid, or stress myself out and change my life. You know what I'm saying? Call of Duty, I could play Call of Duty from now to like 3 a.m. in the morning, and I'm not gonna get anywhere. I'm not gonna get anywhere great. So I'm not gonna get anywhere great. So that's why I look at it like that. So what was I saying? Yeah. Make sure my audio is all good. Checking all that. That's straight. Checking all of that straight. So we're gonna be going over. First topic is like what happened on this crazy Monday, the fundamentals. So we're gonna be looking over the news, like what happened, like what caused the crash today? What caused this $300 300 point play? Like what caused this 300? Almost broke. Nas dropped 500 points today. That's a crash, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's a crash. And on the technical side, you can see like, okay, boom, Feds failing to raise interest rates. This is Friday. Friday. She. It's crazy. This is Nas 100. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna be do a little. My next topic is gonna be technical analysis. Technical analysis. Analysis of the market for this for this week. For this week. So I'm gonna do a little technical analysis of the week, and then pretty much talk about trading psychology, trading psychology, of course. Just keeping it simple, not trying to get too much. This would be a easy live stream. It shouldn't take us too long. I should get over my topics pretty easy. But I think I wanna start off the stream. Also, I'm gonna put this number one. I want to start off the stream my background. You know what I'm saying? My background. Cause I feel like I'm starting over with live streaming again. Like I'm streaming on different platforms, right? Uh, I'm streaming on different platforms. I never, what I'm saying, I never streamed on YouTube and TikTok at the same time. So like, I'm up. I'm excited. You know what I'm saying. So I should definitely like if I have any new viewers, I could like introduce them to myself and like my trading background and who I am, like what I do. So my trading, my background, and why I trade. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know why I start these. I start my topics like I bring up my topics at the beginning of the stream. You know what I'm saying? This is to make it easier for Let's say you're you're watching over the vid or the VOD. I want you to like see, okay, when I go over the topics, I want you to skip around and see, okay, maybe I'm here only for the fundamental, like what happened, what caused this crash, like what's going on in the markets, you know what I'm saying? What's going on? Like, or you want to look at like trading psychology. Why am I going to talk about psychology wise? You gotta look at it like that, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Um, you know what I'm saying? Why I trade. And then you want to know something about me. That's gonna be the first thing I'm gonna talk about. Why I trade, man. Why I trade. This is a business. You know what I'm saying? And then, shit, I might do. Definitely, I'm gonna do technical analysis more, and then more fundamentals, fundamentals. All right. So one. So this here goes the topic. So I'm gonna start off with my background and why the reason I trade and how long I've been trading for. That's gonna be my first thing I talk about, and then I'm gonna go into what happened on this crazy Monday. You know what I'm saying? It's a crazy Monday. Nasdaq dropped 500 points. You know what I'm saying? If you anticipated that lot like that if you anticipating that drop today, you could have made some really good bread. You know what I'm saying? And then like I was looking at it like, ooh. I was, like I low key took a little mental trade because I saw like, okay, like this right here was an I was, bro. Let's not get to that much detail because I can get I get in detail like entry points where could have been made. You know what I'm saying? If I was trading right now, I'm waiting on a certain few things to be set before I start trading. Once I'm trading. I'm not gonna spoil what I'm gonna be doing. So let me calm down. Let me calm down and go back to the topics, right? So I'm gonna go into, number one, why do I trade? You know what I'm saying? And why I trade, my background. Number two is going to be, you know, going through what happened on Crazy Monday. And number three, the third subject is gonna be my trading and technical analysis of the market and what do I see for the forthcoming week. You know what I'm saying? Based off of this news or based off how the markets react, are we gonna see a continuation of the Nasdaq slip hard, or what I'm saying, even the Nasdaq, even the US 30 my slip today. I haven't looked at it. I could look that up too. And then number four, our fourth topic is gonna be trading psychology, and how to approach the market, how to approach the market. Boom. All right, so I'm gonna be professional. You know what I'm saying? No more. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to be professional. I'm about to turn on that. You know what I'm saying? That trading me, that professional me, that corporate me. Boom. All right. Let me start off with the first subject, my background, and who is UgandaTrades? Who is UgandaTrades? So it's funny. I got into trading course in 29 in 2020, but before I really got into it in 20 like 18 2017, I always looked at I was looked at the reason, okay, like I was interested in the stock market. I used to watch videos of, some kid was on YouTube talking about, oh, he made this amount of money trading penny stocks and stuff, and I was always interested, right? I was really interested in, like, I looked up like options and stuff, and like I was only like 16, 17, looking it up, like, okay, oh man, like, I was really interested in the stock market, but I never could get a foot into the stock market. I always wanted to trade, right? I was like, as a kid, 16, don't know what to do with my life. I don't know what college I went to, but stock market, I always seen YouTube videos of kids getting rich at 16, 17. These kids makes millions of dollars, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? I've seen that. And it's funny. So like, that was like, that was something I was interested in. I was always interested in finance. I was like, wanted to know about money because, to be honest, like, I grew up poor. Like, I'm from Africa, UgandaTrades. I was born and raised in Uganda. You know what I'm saying? But family's Congolese. We didn't have, when we moved to America, we weren't as fortunate. We didn't have everything. So like, my mom worked really hard. You know what I'm saying? And finances is like, I always looked at finances. Everybody always had money problems. That's why it's like, when you have money problems growing up, or I'm not gonna say my family like was like terribly in the gutter, but like money wasn't like, I couldn't do some things. I couldn't have certain things because it was a money problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't do certain things because there was money issues in the family. That's why I was always interested in finance. I was always interested in finance, like what's going on with finances and stuff. So now, like, once I grow up, you know what I'm saying? I was like high school. I got to high school, I was, I wanted to, like, there's like that phase where you don't know what you want to do in life, and you just like looking at different things to do. I was play sports. I was always good at sports. I got if you like, you can't see like back here. There's like a wall of jerseys of like what I've worn over the years. My football jersey, soccer jersey, track jerseys. I was this sports, right? And one thing I've learned is um I was always interested in finance, but sports helped me get through a lot of my life, and it was competitive, what I'm saying, competitive nature. I had that competitive nature, but there's always money, I wanted to do some things, and it was a lot of things, so back to finance. I got distracted. I talked in circles, and that's my fault. I'm gonna get better at communicating and presenting myself. So my speech is gonna get better. If you stay and follow, subscribe, I'm definitely gonna get better with my speech. But this is my background. Okay, so when I was younger, I was always interested in finance. So I was in college. I got in college on a track scholarship. So once I got there, COVID happened in 2020, and I was my sophomore year, so we had to go back home, and I was like, dang, I wanted to see how to make money online. I wanted to know how to make money online. That's what I was interested in. So one thing I did was, I was on Instagram, of course, bored one day, and I saw one of my friends. They posted like they posted a, they posted they posted like a car, and they had like some money, and I hit them up, hey bro, like what you how you got that money, bro? Like, everybody's struggling, COVID, everybody's scared and shit, but this man was posting bread. He told me he does trading, bro. So he got me into MLM, bro, and I was interested in like stock market. I was interested in forex. Like they were trading forex, so I started trading forex and stuff. And but the thing is with them, they were worried about recruiting and stuff. And I was like, F all that, bro. I don't want to recruit, man. I want to make money. I want to learn how to trade, bro. They were like, like the group I joined, they were about freaking recruiting. So I recruited one of my best friends, like Christian. His ass, we both got into it. And then it's like I noticed, like, bro, they only care about recruiting. They don't know about making bread, bro. So they had my dreams high, but I had to come back to reality. But the thing is, I never gave up on trading itself. You know what I'm saying? So one thing I did was one thing I did was one thing I did one thing I did was that I had to do was one thing I did was like I reached out to, like, we got lucky. I was in this trading group. I reached out to recruit this other guy, but he was actually trading legit. So we left that, and then we got back into, he actually taught us how to trade and how to look at markets. He taught us, like, if you go into, he taught us like a lot of like information that was not being taught at the time, and it made us make sense of the market, and like that education helped me get where I am today, where I can trade, I can look at the market, I can understand the market pretty well. You know what I'm saying? And know what's going on, like, without, he taught us how to technical look at the market, but he was using Fibonacci's and stuff. I traded Fibonacci's with fundamentals, and I had a success of that. So that's something to look forward to. Like, maybe you can use Fibonacci. 'Cause I still got where is the fib? Oh, I got it highlighted. Fib. Oh yeah, I still got the fib retracement levels. Boom. Look at that. Still, look, the golden zone, man. He taught us about Fibonacci. Oh, it's entering the golden zone. Damn, Fibonacci on the trading, low key is hard. The A, B, C, enter on the C. Damn, look at this fib, bro. This shit hard. Damn. That's like, how many points is that, man? God damn, that's 2,000 points on Nas. Sheesh. 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 But he taught us the Fibonacci. I don't use the Fibonacci anymore. I should, shit, when I'm swing trading, goddamn. I should. It's freaking powerful. He taught us candlestick patterns and reversal patterns. Like, so Geo, his name was Geo. He taught us like a lot of valuable information. Because a lot of time, like during COVID, a lot of people were excited about making money online, but they weren't actually teaching. They were just worried about recruiting. And then I think that's what's happening right now, where like a lot of people just are worried about teaching, right? But they're not. They don't worry about recruiting and selling their courses, but they're not actually want to teach people how to actually trade. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to actually walk through how I do things. I want to be like I want to be open. You know, it's gonna be my live journal. You know what I'm saying? My live journal. I want to see how it goes. You know what I'm saying? That's enough about me. Like, hey, feel free to if you in the chat, feel free to say something. Don't be afraid. Don't just be a viewer. Say something in the chat. You know what I'm saying? I encourage you to do that. All right, so I spent too much time on my background. I'll probably talk more about that, but so I'm gonna keep it short. So started trading 2020. Still was in college. I was making excuses for myself, like, hey, I'm still in school. I can't really trade. But it's funny. One year, I had this investment class. I was literally during this investment class. We were talking about fundamentals, and I used that to trade. And I was really successful with that. So that was crazy. Um, I've been off and on for the past two, like after like for 4 years I've been off and on. This 2023 October, I decided to take that leap and actually take serious because I evaluated my life and I was like, what am I doing in my life? Like I'm playing video games. I was literally like grinding Call of Duty, like playing that shit all the time, but I really like it wasn't like fulfilling me. I was felt emptiness. I always felt that emptiness. I didn't get nothing. So now I'm here. In April 15th, starting my live stream. I've live streamed in the past only on Twitch, but now it's like I'm trying to stream on multiple occasions. You know what I mean? I'm trying to stream more often, be more consistent with my trading, um, my trading streams, and provide education. That's what I want to do. I want to provide education, and also I want to grow too. You know what I'm saying? I want to get to my Bentley too. You know what I'm saying? I want to trade and get to my Bentley. Be legit with it. Um, so that's enough about me. Let's talk about this Monday, and one thing I always start out like I always start out with I'll start out with the Forex calendar and see, what happened today and what caused this crazy
rising yields again.
oh no, calm down. So let's see. Not futures. Not do futures. Can we do Nas Nasdaq, man. Okay, it's Nasdaq. No. Give me Nas. Where's the Nasdaq, bro? Nasdaq composite, man. Give me that. Nasdaq composite. So Nas literally had a historical day, like dropping 500 points, affecting the XPX 500. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention is what I trade. So I trade Nasdaq. That's one of my babies, but I'm going to be looking to more instruments. You can't really see. Let me see if I can move it aside. Yep. So this is the instruments I trade. Nas. I look at the dollar index. It really affects. It shows like it's funny, and dollar index shoots up. You know what I'm saying? Nas. So now even XPX 500, it tanked too. Like it was right below support level. I'm gonna talk about how I look at the market. Even this is euro. This is the euro USD. Euro USD, but it's in the futures. So currently I'm trading futures. With the Forex thing, there's been a lot of scammy and then they shut down a lot of brokers and a lot of prop firm challenges. So that's another thing I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be trying to pass a challenge and pretty much live stream that experience if I could, or if I can't, I'm gonna just post about it, on my social medias. I should do better with that. Should do better with that. Back to what I was saying. So, what caused this crazy melt? Like, what caused it? So, I'm looking into the what's it called? I'm looking into the pretty much the fundamentals. So market pullback uh is a Bible dip strategy. You know, this is what people are thinking it's a pullback, but what causes pullback? You know what I'm saying? So if you look into retail sales, they came in higher than expected. You know what I'm saying? Which is good for the U.S. currency. Even I look at the U.S. like I look at USD as like the economy level. You know what I'm saying? And things look good. Like like but thing looks good. Retail index looks good. But I saw news earlier about the Feds raising 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 Feds raising interest rates. So as of 2024, the Feds earlier this year said they're going to cut interest rates 3 times, and they were supposed to cut it in, I think, April. They have not cut it yet. So maybe in May, in May they're going to cut it. So we have not seen any interest cuts yet, and maybe that's why. And then, as you see, this Israel counterattack is not clear cut at all, analysts say. So this is something.
Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu to take the win, saying that the U.S. will not participate in any counterstrike against Iran. Still, the situation.
Oh yeah, end the war. So I think end the war can be affecting the market. You know what I'm saying? So it's something to look, to look into. Like, how is this going to affect the market? You know what I'm saying? Uh, how is it going to affect the U.S. markets? Right now, as you can see, I look for the latest news. Okay, like what is going on? No, I want to look at latest stock news, stock market news. Okay. Emerging market currency drop to 2024 low after Orion's. So I think a lot of this drops today is with this Iran's attack. Asia stock decline. Okay, the dollar strengthening, bets are getting pricier in option market. So I'm just fundamentally fishing for, what could have caused that, you know what I'm saying? That that crash. So stocks this week. What is this? Okay. Don't bet on earnings season to push stocks much higher, JP Morgan says. Okay.
One of the misconceptions.
See, now like this is like foreshadowing our week. Like, okay, so analysts are saying don't expect don't expect, don't expect markets to earnings calls, because I think Q1 ended I think last month, so we in Q2 right now. So a lot of companies are posting their earnings calls and stuff. I'm looking at it right now as okay. Let's go back. Let me go back to my my data. So what is it? Oh, I had this website. Let me see. It's called. I just favorite it. Where's all my bookmarks? Earnings calendar. This is a good fundamental tool. So to see what's going on. So I want to look at. So this is the Nasdaq earnings call, and I want to look at. I want to pretty much look for what's going to be what earnings calls are happening this week. Morgan Stanley has an earnings call. Dropping tomorrow. Wednesday. What is it? And okay. I'm just looking at the fundamentals. I'm trying to really look for the big pushers. So let me see. Nasdaq, stock market. This is a website. This one website that shows like let me see. E-Trade. Nasdaq. Stock. all all stocks. Let's see. All stock lists. Can we get it through here? Nope. Maybe here. Nope. Robinhood. Yeah, Robinhood. Just a freaking. Bruh. What is this? Where's my. Bruh. Bruh. There we go. Dang. Let me see if I can. Okay. So this is gonna help. All right. So the let me see the stock screen. Yeah. Oh. Man, get out my face. That bullshit. What's that? Okay, so Microsoft. Filter. Stock screen. Man, can I just see the NAS 100? NAS 100. So Microsoft, Apple. Where's Nvidia? Google. Okay, this is garbage. Terrible. And Nvidia. Airbus. Okay. Okay, Nvidia. Ooh, that's 2% right there. So this affects. So these are the NAS 100 composites, and a lot of their stocks in here did not do well today. So a lot of stocks did not do well. I don't need you, man. Man, shout out to anybody in here watching this. I'm just trying to get like a more of like a fundamental view of what happened today, especially with the stock market. Like what news that could drive what could drive this crazy crash today? Because like 500 points is no joke. In one day, something definitely detrimental did happen. This tech sell off is a buy opportunity to earnings. Earnings could power stocks 15% higher. Okay, so this is something that is good news. Like maybe like when earnings calls come out, and I'm always looking for earnings. Like who's dropping earnings? You know what I'm saying? So okay, KB Morgan opens bank second. How they came in? How they came in? JP Morgan Chase, Wells Fargo. So 13 billion of new debt in the U.S. graded bond market. The first is likely to parade the deals. Okay. I'm just out here, just you see me. I'm just glazing over the news, trying to catch some valuable. Dude had. Okay, it's the spy. Okay, target rate. Okay, this is what the Feds. This is to watch what the Feds are going to do. So the likelihood the Fed would change the rate, our rate of the upcoming FOMC meeting according to interest rate. So yeah, there's a 90% chance, almost 96% chance they're going to increase it. What's this 5? So the current, they're gonna keep it the same, and then this is the lower it. So yeah, I don't think the Fed's gonna lower. They're not gonna lower any. They're not gonna lower any the rates. So that could probably affect the market too. Like a lot of stuff can be collateral. And let's see what really happened last week. Um, we saw unemployment claims came in lower than we forecasted. Our, when Fed spoke, what did he say? Feds, I think we're making a lot of progress on inflation. Bro, what is that? That's not even news, bro. Give me actual news. Useless. Say meetings. Okay, so this is more. This is my fundamental analysis. Just looking over the fundamentals. Best favor reducing monthly asset runoff by roughly runoff pace by roughly half. Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's see. So we in week 3 of April. God dang. Okay. Um. So on Wednesday, a man, uh, he gonna speak. Powell's gonna speak. Fed chair. I think he's speaking tomorrow at 1 p.m. So expect a lot of volatility in the markets. So right now, like, the only news like that I probably understand from it is from why this stock ended up dropping lower and lower today. It's probably because we had a we had I think the Israeli war and the U.S. deciding not to be engaged. I'm not 100% sure. I can't be like, I'm not giving you like direct financial like uh I'm not 100% sure on that. Like, what's really causing this? Like, maybe it's like the sell off before earnings. Like that could be it too. Cause the next couple weeks, we are expecting earnings to drop. So like it's gonna be a rally up. And to be honest, if you look at the market overall, like, this is just a slight pullback. You look on the long term wise. So we hit like highs, all time highs on the Nasdaq. So, like, as a trader, like, maybe like we don't know how long this downtrend is going to continue for. We don't know how long this downtrend. Well, on the daily, like, we have a bullish engulfing, bearish engulfing right here, and it continued to fall. So, like, we don't know how long this bear run is gonna occur for. But like, we've been on a crazy bull run. You know what I'm saying, for the past 3 months. Like, when was this? Like, from literally the whole year. Like, in like from almost, yeah, literally from, let me have it right here. Like, New Year's, we have pushed, like, Nas has pushed, like, for the past few months, like, past 85 days, past 100 days. Nas rose like 200 points, so 2,000 points. So it's expected that the market naturally pulls back. But are we gonna start um currently, like, if you are a scalper, like, let's say I was looking at the market on a scalping point of view, like, like, it's a bear, it's a little, bear push. It's a bear push. But if you want to long term invest and look into the market, I'd say it's a good opportunity to get in and invest. Not financial advice. Don't look at me. I'm not liable. I'm gonna put that up there. I'm not liable for your financial losses. But if price continues to fall and you go ahead and invest and you losing money, hey, that's on you. I'm not financial viable. I'm not financial viable. This is not financial advice. This is just financial education, free education. You didn't pay for it, so I'm not liable for your losses. So enough of that fundamental crap. Let's get into the fun part, the technical analysis. What's causing the market to go crazy. So on the 4 hour, let me clean this up. This is very unprofessional of me. Like, why would I, have this drawn up chart? I was low key back testing. I was low key back testing I was back testing. Scalping. It was kind of fun, like seeing price close up. I might start doing that. So let's get into the fun part. Okay. As you can see, and let me see. Okay. So we man, get that shit on my way. All right. So currently, right now, uh, with the U.S. stock market, I mean with Nasdaq, this is my weekly overview of how Nas is going. So let me go on a daily. Erase our drawings. So boom. Overall, Nas is still on a bull run. Even though the daily, this breakout right here, boom, got this support on the daily that was holding market right here at the support level. So prices underneath this major support level, this daily support level. The next target for Nasdaq will be like around this 17,500 level to 17. If price continues to push down, I see price for Nasdaq pushing below and going to the 17,200, 17, 50 level. That's the next target if price continues to if price continues to if the price continues to sell off for Nasdaq. So this is on a daily, you know what I'm saying? So this is every 5 days of the market. So as you can see right here, the market Nasdaq is broken below this support level, this major support level on the daily, which I can spot with my eyes, like boom. Price every time once price broke it continued to bounce off, getting back, bounce off. Now it finally broke through that level of support, that major support level. So I definitely expect a pullback. I expect a pullback, depending on how far price decides to go. Or go ahead and hit these target levels right here. This target level right here. Price, Nasdaq price. And what should I start calling it? I'm gonna start calling it price of Nas. Price of Nas can go ahead and target these levels if he wants. That's a target level. So as you can see, price if price wants to target these levels, it can, but it's below this support level. Let me write it, to make sure people are not confused. Support level in the market. Then I want to show you some principles. One principle: always sell below support, buy above resistance. You know what I'm saying? Sell below support, buy above resistance. That's some game. That's some free game right there to learn. So currently, like, prices below this major support level, it could continue down and sell off. But let's go into the 1 hour to get a more vivid look. So yeah, like this support level, price kept bouncing off. And if you wanted to trade, let's just say you had a long-term outlook, like you see price is failing, testing this level and it's failing to break through it. You can get a buy here, hold, and your target level could be right here. It's a target level. So price can push back. Let's count how many times price literally came back to support and hit this target level. You could have bought 3 times in the past few days, and you could have seen how many times. Like, let's count how many times how many points you would have caught. So if you notice, okay, price broke resistance. Yeah, it was resistance. Resistance turned to support. Resistance turns to support, right? So price broke above this level of resistance, and then let me see. Let me delete this. Price broke below. Price broke above this level of resistance. Boom. Broke above it. No. Yeah, no. So we have resistance here. Out of here. But okay, let's say you've seen. Okay, let's go back in. Now I'm not going back in time. Okay, we see that this level of support right here occurred. Price hit it. We can have it right here. Let's be more realistic if we're looking on the hourly. But if you're drawing up on a 4-hour, yeah, level of resistance been right there. But on a daily, we would have seen this level of resistance. That's the thing. One thing when you charting it up, like, you got to see, like, your chart's gonna be affected by what hours or when you are when you are looking at the chart and stuff. So, like, if I'm looking at a 1 hour, like on a 4-hour, okay, so every single time frame shows a different story. Right now, as you can see, I have different stories that's going on. Like, so on the daily, like, okay, we had this resistance, price broke above it, and then kept failing. You know what I'm saying? Kept failing to break this next level of resistance, right? Just be more realistic. Boom. So it broke that level. We had this level of resistance, but it's still a support, like right here. Price, resistant. So our support. So we could have drawn it like this. Let me have you here. Resistance. Go. Market. Boom. So price created its highs. It kept testing it. And you can see right here, there's another level of support right here. Price created. Right? It kept bouncing. This level right here. It could have been crazy easy trades. Like, there's a lot of trade opportunities. And this is on a 4-hour. So these are like, this one candles are really big pushes, like from here to here. It's a really big push. This is like a swing trade opportunities. Like, if you want to swing trade, mark up your charts accordingly. If you want to swing and hold, or if you want to swing and hold, or if you want to look at the market on the resistance level, not resistance level. If you want to look at the market on a more like intraday trading or scalping, just zoom in and look at and mark up, like, how price is moving. But I'm gonna look at, I like to mark it up on a 4-hour. For me, I like mark my price on a 4-hour, sometimes daily, and I look at how price is looking, and then I'll go zoom in. See, I like marking up on the 4-hour. It's much cleaner. It's not enough candles to distract me. But when I go on that when I go on that 1 hour, it just shows like certain support levels and resistance levels are really legit and hold up. So for what I know so far is that we had this level of resistance right here. We had this level of resistance, and you see price failed to break and push back to support. So if we're just looking at price from on this point of view, like right here, So, and price failed again on this, so price created this high, created a low, or equal low, and then went ahead and tried to break that high, but it failed. So that could have been a telltale sign. Okay, when price reversed here, and you're seeing these candles drop, and you would want to enter like right here, and then that would have been your entry point and target level. But it's not clean though. Oh man. All right, let me make it more clear. So price pushed the resistance level, came back to support, held support. You know what I'm saying? And continued. Price broke underneath support. This is something you gotta look after. Okay, this is like price broke underneath support, but it did not kept on. And I think right here, this is when Nvidia and earnings calls occurred. So that really pushed back the the market back and rallied up. You know what I'm saying? So this is when the Nvidia support, like when Nvidia had its bro, I remember this. I remember I was trading this. So I didn't have it drawn out like this. I probably was marking up with a 1 hourly. So I had it more like this. Let me move these drawings. So the way I was trading it, I was looking at it like this, and I have my level of resistance right here. Resistance. And then my level of resistance right here. I have my level of support underneath right here, because I saw support levels. But so people were anticipating the earnings of Nvidia, and the hype was getting high. But then Fed's alert. There was a CPI announcement happened on this Monday that the Feds weren't cutting interest, and it really dragged down the market, right? And then you see more hype came, earnings reports, but then there was for sure more news came out that there was no earnings coming. There weren't no oh, going live is hard. Like a lot. She. There were no earnings. Like there was news about like Fed's not cutting rates, and that really pushed the market down. So there was sell-offs before the earnings. So look for the same repeating stories. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing to do, because market dropped literally 600 points before the Nvidia's earnings reports pushed it back up. You know what I'm saying? And it literally dropped at 2 p.m. I remember when I was trading this, I was anticipating. I had like a buy limit right here, like stop loss here, take profit there. But you look at the market different, And then this is another opportunity. Like you see that market has created this, this high over this support, over this resistance, broke resistance and it created this high. You can wait, you know what I'm saying? Wait, see price push above this level right here. And price did, like, you could buy right here, probably rode a few hundred points, or just target, first target, and then this didn't hit. That's okay. And then, once earning calls heard, price broke above resistance again, So that's another opportunity to buy above resistance. I always buy above resistance. You know what I'm saying? Have a good stop. Maybe I say trading Nasdaq, I want you to have a 50-point stop loss. The targets could be this could be your first target. This could be your first target, second target, third target. And if you held, you could have held it for 600 points, but that's matter of days, and that's some holding, that's some swing trading right there that you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Damn. All right. I be getting distracted. I was supposed to have a quick overview look of the market. I'm over here getting into too much detail. I was trying to just get in, boom, 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 and get out. But I did not. I lied to myself. That's why I love the stock market. I can get into too much detail. I can get to what happened, like what caused this, because I knew earnings reports happened. So now we're over here. So we know earnings report. That was like Q4 earnings reports occurring. So we about to 2024 Q1 earnings report. And then we saw analysts saying that we should not expect earnings to pull back the market, back to above. I don't believe it because the consumer. First of all, we know the consumer. We saw that consumer for fundamentally, we saw that our retail sales are good. Core sales are better. Like people are still purchasing. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this Empire State Manufacturing Index is not showing us the best. Is not showing. What does it say? Why we care? It's a leading indication of the economic health. Business reacts quickly to the market condition and change their their sentiment can be early signal for future economic activity such as spending, hiring, and investing. Yeah. But we're seeing a lot of sales, people still buying stuff, but our index, the consumer index, is not the greatest. And this is probably why another reason, like we are why the stock market kind of crashed out today, because businesses are not really, you know, operating full capacity, so there's a lot of things going on. But if I go back to my charts, we had we can draw this up like, okay, I can look at it like this, right? Going to the next trade. That was a crazy Monday. So what I look forward to this week, like we have this, I can have it right here. I can have it right here or right here. It don't really matter. It don't matter to me. So I have it, boom. Price is clearly under support. Let me support level. Boom. So I definitely expect a pullback somehow. Probably tomorrow we might see a pullback. But then if price fails to break these levels and it continue down, then our entry is gonna come from here. If you're trading, trade at your own risk. I ain't no financial advisor. None of it, Mitch. I'm not trying to, I ain't reliable for your losses. But you can see, market fell off. I'm expecting a pullback around this support level right here. And should see continuation if earnings don't come back better or greater than we expect. Um Currently, this is what I'm expecting for NASDAQ for the rest of the week to happen. The dollar, I'm not really gonna redraw anything. I'm gonna actually I am. Shit, look, I predicted it. Like on the long term, on the daily, I probably did on the daily. Yeah, I don't know. It was on the hourly. We had this level of resistance right here. Price kept resisting here. Finally broke out. Finally broke out. Show indication that price wants to go up. Of course, had a pullback. You know what I'm saying? And then broke out. Had that fake out. Then broke out again, and it just continued to rise. Price continues to rise. So yeah, I gotta get hype. Get hype on. Oof. Talking to 4 hours, crazy. But recurring economic situations, inflation, interest rates not dropping. I definitely expect the dollar to get stronger. Um, it's crazy. I'll probably have a live stream when I say like the dollar's probably gonna push these levels right here. Like this peaks these 2023 levels. And what's funny, look at it like this in throughout 2023. What is this? Dang. The dollar just had it up and down. Let me see. This is 20. Don't know. Daily. Dang. Yeah, this is 2023. Okay, and then this was darn 2022. A lot of inflation occurred here too. So I definitely see the dollar with its current pace definitely gonna be pushing these 2023 October highs. You know what I'm saying? And then God forbid, goes back up here to our 2022 October levels. But it has this level right here to break through. You know what I'm saying? So we should expect. I should just, that's why I see the dollar pushing too. And I should probably expect a pullback soon because dollar's been on a crazy run. Like, oh, everything, whatever comes down must come, whatever goes up must come down. That's every rule for the stock market. So I feel like there's never an opportunity to enter, and you miss a train. There's always gonna be another train coming in and getting you to where you need to be. So that's why I look at a dollar, like I said, with current news, the war in Iran and against Israel and Iran. Shit, I don't want to. What's the war? Uh, what's the war? I know that's definitely affecting the market. The war is affecting the market, making the dollar go stronger. And then every time we hear news about the war, the dollar just goes crazy. If you were trading the dollar, if you were trading the dollar, you always gotta look at how we look at how it correlates to the euro. So the dollar getting stronger is going to make the euro very weak. So if you were hedging, selling against, if you see the dollar strengthening, and right here, one thing I gotta mark up this level of support that price created back about 2 weeks ago. Um, Came back, broke, price played around, broke and continued downward. XPX 500. I already have it marked up. But I don't know. I definitely expected, price was making indication, especially on the support level, that price wanted to continue to push below it. I can redraw it. Show you how I look at the market. So definitely see. We are definitely in a downtrend, like a beginning of a downtrend. I don't know how long this pullback is gonna be, but if we're going to 4 hour, we had the support level right here. At the support level, kind of had this resistance level. I drew it up. This resistance level. I drew it from wick. You know what I'm saying? Here, price definitely wanted to break resistance, and price was creating higher lows and lower highs. Sure, right here, created a new low. You know what I'm saying? This is an indication that price wants to go down. Pull back one day, then need support, sold off, support. Okay, hello. Yeah, so market level in the chat. Okay, support level, support level, support level in, support level in the, support level in the current market. support level in the current market. Boom. Our support level. Have it right here. So created support level last Thursday. The price was selling off. As you can, if I zoom out on the 4-hour, definitely in the downtrend. Prices continue to create lower lows. Even this, it pivots all the lows, and we're not seeing any higher highs. So if you're currently trading on the lower time frames, I'll be expecting for shorts. I want people to be shorting. I don't want anybody to do long anything, especially when you trading. Like I want you, and then like let's say you don't have, if you're not going to this is like more of an end of day trade. So there's 1 hour candlesticks. If you want to like end of day / swing it, so you know price went underneath here. But I'm expecting a pullback tomorrow. You know, probably come back here or around here and then continue downward. And we like seeing a trend in the market. And the way we take advantage of that trend is we draw up our support levels, and we know when price is creating that staircase motion, and how it's doing. Yeah. Okay, it's getting a little late for me. But I'll definitely talk more on how I view the market tomorrow. I'm gonna be live. I'm gonna try to stream live earlier tomorrow. Uh, it's a little late live stream. I just wanted to come here and just break the ice. Thanks for everybody who came through, or even you tapped in. I appreciate if even you spent like 5 minutes listening to me ramble. Definitely got to be more organized with my notes, but I'm grateful that I got a chance to talk to y'all. And tomorrow, live stream should be better. I should be, have my notes in and be more focused. I'm truly grateful for this opportunity to trade and teach y'all, and y'all going to know how I became a best. People who tune in early, y'all gonna know like how this great trader. I didn't come out of nothing. Y'all gonna know my journey pretty much. Y'all gonna know my journey. Y'all gonna know how I look at the market, analyze it, maybe trade it. This is the opportunity right here. Damn. Boom. Yep. Underneath support. Take a target 1. So a 1 2 1 2. What is it? What's the ratio? Damn. Oh, it's a 1 2 1 to 7. Almost a 1 to 1 to 2. 1 to 1. 1 to 2 ratio. Then if you wanna a 4 to 1. A 1 to 4 risk reward ratio. 4. You're risking this much, but if you're trading XPX 500, man, I was giving 20 points. Ain't nothing wrong with catching 40 points, and you can hold it for extra want. But that's how I look at the market. Even let's say we were right here, we were last week, I'd be like, okay, boom, we have a support level. We have a support level. We have our resistance above this level, and then look at them. Just watch how the market's moving throughout the week carefully. And if you want to, if you wanted to scout this, but it's like wanted to scout this, so the thing we wouldn't know where price stops. So let's say it's on Tuesday. So Monday, Tuesday occurred, price hit here, then we had this level. We saw this level of resistance above here. Then support, of course, will be down here. Price broke out in the morning, came back, and then came back to retrace. So, so many opportunities to trade. But I'm tired, and I don't know, I'm thankful that I was able to stream, and I hope I keep streaming on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the views. I really appreciative. Gonna be more education to come. I can't teach everything because I'm low key today. I was low key everywhere with my stream, but hopefully get better. Thank you for tuning in on UgandaTrades. I ain't got no music, but we gonna party when we got the music rights. Let's get it. Uganda Force, let's ride. Uganda Force, let's ride. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. I'm starting out my live stream. Let me start this YouTube. Alright, I got started. Stretch. Boom. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let me make sure my mic is working. 1 2 1 2. Okay, everything looks good. Audio. This is my first time pretty much live streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. It's great to have everybody here today. We're going to be talking about the stock market, of course, and it's going to be a quick and simple stream. I know it's late night, Monday. You know what I'm saying? It's only 10 o'clock. Oh, somebody's calling me on the phone. I got to let them know that. Oh, hello?
Hey, babe.
Hey, I just started streaming. Could I call you in an hour? Or less. I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming for. Huh?
I said that's fine.
All right, back to the stream. Let me send out the stream contact to the Discord.
Bro, my mic was literally gaining everything.
Live now on Twitch. Sorry, it's kind of unprofessional of me. Struggle streaming right now. Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. Alright, boom. I'm looking crusty right now, man. It's not my best day, but I had to get the stream out. I've been low key nervous, you know, like it's kind of nerve wracking, you know, streaming on 2 platforms, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a little nervous, like 3 platforms actually. It's a little nervous, but I'm excited to
Oh my goodness. Haley, my streaming skills went down. I can't talk no more. Haley. Got a lot of practicing to do. YouTube. Sorry about your French.
Ah, so I was trying to not be
YouTube. Sorry about your